Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. Let me get straight into it. Let us face down these invaders together, my friend.
Striving to avenge Dor-Gimil, the Corsair and Haradrim invaders of Dor-en-Erniel make ready to siege Linhir once more and slay its people as retribution.
So yeah, I let the narrator take over what was going on last episode, and definitely we're ready to defend the town here.
These are troublesome times indeed.
They are upon us, Kippen. We have held them thus far, but our lines are weakening. Swiftly now, we must defend the gates. We have broken their numbers to the north, at least for the moment. Yet the Corsairs throw themselves still at our western gate. We must hold out as long as we are able, Kippen, for their forces close on us from all sides. J.R.R, their numbers are thinning, but they still have a lot of fight in them. My men and I are wounded and must fall back to defend the innocents near the keep. Hold the line, I shall send more men to your aid as soon as I am able. Let us do what we can, Kippen. To arms. Alright, got a little group here. That guy just ran straight past me. They come from the north. Let us drive them back. Oh yeah, I forgot I picked up that repeatable quest to kill Haradrim before coming in this instance. That way I can knock two birds down with one stone. They pressed their assault. We must hold. This time I'm going to wait for them to come in. Yeah, unfortunately these are all Corsairs. One more Haradrim coming in. Look to the west, Kippen. More of them come from Linhir. What is going on? What do you mean I can't do that right now? I don't... Was I stunned? I don't know. Things are back to normal, though. By the way, I don't know if this has been announced yet by the time that you're watching this video, but it looks like, well, there's going to be a new expansion into Umbar at the fourth quarter of this year. And somebody did some mining of the beta, and they figured out that the new class is going to be Corsair. So it's not technically revealed yet, but somebody was able to go through the back doors, if you will, and find out that the new class is going to indeed be Corsair. Which I guess is kind of cool. Their numbers are thinning, Kippen, but I cannot take joy in this. We have lost so many. Shall anyone take up arms to aid us? We can hold it from here, J.R.R. Your brother needs your aid by the river.
These are troublesome times indeed.
I think we have halted their assault, at least for the moment. My men here shall hold the line. Should they return, we must go to Herion's aid at once. Come, we must reach Herion swiftly. Let us hope they do not redouble their efforts here. That can't be good. What was that? It sounded from the far gates were torn from their holdings. I fear more trouble lies ahead. My brother, what has happened? Brother, at last you have come. Men and half-trolls have broken through the gates and poured in from Lebanon. Look across the way. Garvir fights with spirits, but he cannot hold long by himself. We must reach him before it's too late.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Brother, I am glad that you both have come. Garvir and I were separated by a sudden rush of Haradrim through the east gate. I was pushed back and now all of my men have fallen. I will not see him fight alone. We must reach him. Let's go. The three brothers fighting side by side. We were foolish to tarry so long on the field. We should have been ready for this assault. Garvir should not have to suffer our folly. Get that sniper. A Rodrum Sorcerer. Interesting. Those half-trolls are too heavy on their feet. We shall be ready for them. There's more of them coming in. 2 half-trolls. Alright, let's keep rolling on up. Almost there. Gotta wait for the brothers here. That one's really lagging behind, man. Oh no, not good. Come on, Aircar. Your brother's getting kicked. And we have to wait for you, apparently, to do anything about it. Hello? There we go. Curse you, speak true. It was you that slew Dolgamil Worm. Were it only that I had enough men to slay Lin here to the last. But they now sail on the coast, and when they are mine, I shall return to your brothers. Let the shadow of my vengeance weigh upon you and your kin wherever they go. Draw on, you wretch. Garvir, brother. Oh, he kicked him over to the river. You are fortunate indeed that I came only for him. Yet when the scourge claims Palagrir, I shall return and claim Lin here as my home. You shall not find me so merciful then. Let the loss of one of your brothers wound you as the loss of Dolgamil and Azerthor has wounded me. May his death leave you undone. Well, that's unfortunate. I will not retreat from such a broken force. Slay them all. Doing an unerring strike here. You prevailed, but at a great cost.
How may I help you, friend?
Curse that man, curse him, and all of his inbred men. I shall see him slain, Kip, and I swear this above all else. Little bit of lag here. It is a sorry day, Kippen. Let us tend to those we lost. Can you actually see the body in the river? Maybe? Is that it right there? I don't think so.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
I have failed my brother, Kippen. He had the best mind of us for how to approach battle, and I allowed him to fall. I should have been here. I should have... Erkar trails off, obviously overcome. You have done much for my brothers and I, my friend, but I have one more thing to ask of you. Let me see. Yeah, this is nice. I think this bracelet is an upgrade for me.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
I'm running out of room here. We hold Lin here because of you, Kippen, but we have lost far too much in the fight to hold it. I have sent my remaining guards to search for Garvir, but I hold little hope that he will be found. Either the current has taken him out to bay, or his plate armor drew him down to the riverbed. I blame myself for his loss, and I curse myself for not seeing the folly of rushing into the fields of battle with so few in my command. The war rages on in Lebanon, that much is clear to me now. Travel to the settlement of Sarnhad, due east of the south gates of Linhir, and see if you can aid the people there. Carry on, and I shall renew Linhir's defenses while you aid the folk of Lebanon. And Kippen, should you find the scarlet-garbed man who slew Garvir in Lebanon, I should not be denied the chance to run him through. Alright, let me put on that bracelet. There you go. Wow, that is a lot of quests.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
Since Osgrazor's assault on Linhir, all has been quiet. Neither Corsair nor Haradrim have dared to attack our walls, but still I cannot find comfort in this. Many of their forces still patrol the lands outside Linhir, and I am certain that they will renew their assault soon. If any Corsairs would strike against us, I believe it would be those that sacked Ethilorn. I would ask you that you patrol Linhir's gates and then look to Ethilhorn from the overlook in the south of the city. Tell me what you discover, Kippen. I hope that we shall be granted peace for even one day more.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
Have you looked upon the water of the Gilrain as of late, Kippen? It has grown foul and thick with the filth of the Corsairs, and soon it will be nearly impossible to imbibe it. Some of their numbers must still lurk among the trees to the north and have a mind to poison us. Clear their filth from the river and drive them from our lands. For aiding me in such a vile task, I shall see that you are well rewarded. A swan statue, huh? I guess that gives me reputation.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
My men have heard terrifying rumors of a great half-troll known as Anburs in Dor en Ernil. It is said that he is strong enough to swing a man as one could swing a mace. I know not if such beasts can be true, but if they are, we have much to fear. We do not know where he has made camp this day, but I would ask you to gather your allies and seek him out. I shall await your return, my friend. So again, all of these warband quests, I'm going to pick them up, but I am going to come back to them. Warband and roving threats, I'll come back to them at the end of the season.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
I have heard tell of a mighty sorcerer named Keterang among the forces of the Haradrim in Dor en Ernil. It is said that he can conjure foul spirits from the very air. Can such a thing be? His whereabouts are unknown, but he cannot be allowed to rally more of the enemy's forces to his side. I would ask that you seek him out and defeat him before he can rally his men against us. Okay. Just double checking some of the quests I already have here. Make sure I'm not missing anything weird.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
Far to the west, the enemy holds a camp on our beaches. We cannot allow this intrusion to stand. Each day they work to gain more ground in Dor en Ernil, and surely it shall not be long until they breach the Vale to the north. I would ask that you travel to their camp and weaken their forces as best you can. I do not expect one to stand against so many, but it is my hope that your assault will delay their advance another day.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
I have heard talk of more violence to the northwest. Our scouts lead us to believe that the Corsairs have seized Dol Branor, one of our south beacons, and now use it as a perch to slay our people from afar. They cannot be allowed to hold such an advantage within our lands, for it makes supplying our men a great challenge and travel nigh impossible. Travel to Dol Branor and see if their forces are still camped at the beacon. If they have been so bold, make certain that they regret their arrogance. Bit of lag there. Oh my gosh. Bad lag.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
People have spoken of a great shadow passing overhead, a winged beast beneath the murk of the sky. Our scouts tell us that it is a drake, and I would ask that you and your fellows hunt it down before it can bring any more ill fortune to the people of Dor en Ernil. We have no idea where it is, where this Ripper has gone, but I would ask that you search swiftly. Go, my friend, for I shall have a great reward waiting for you. Alright, so let me get that one off the tracker as well. There we go.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
I still cannot believe what was done to Barad Rill, Kippen. It was one of the prince's most beautiful towers, and it shone light for all who would sail the great river. The corsairs and Harajam seek to wrest it from us, but I will not see it done. Travel to Barad Rill, plant a banner of Balfalos on top of the ruins, and steal away our relics from those vile men. Let them know that Dor en Ernil is still ours. Okay. So yeah, all my quests here are active. And I am so glad, again, that they increased the limit of how many you can track at a time. That makes life so much easier. Okay, so I got all those, and then the epic is still on there as well. Okay, cool. Now let me turn in the bounty quest and pick up the third and final version of it. Again, not gonna read this since I've already read it a few times.
Darkness is a weight on my mind.
Okay. So I gotta patrol the gates. The Corsairs and Harajam have not renewed their attacks from within Dor en Ernil. And then I want to go south first. You know what? Let me get on the war steed. And I think I'm going to go maybe that little quest ring up there. I don't know why the war steed has been jumpy like that this season. I don't know if it's server lag or I don't know what's going on there. No, I think that quest ring is like a single Haradrim. So I might just go to the tower for now. I think that may be the best use of my time. Yeah, see how jumpy everything is? It's weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna go do the quest at the lighthouse. And I think that should clear out a lot of things. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about all the new classes. I understand that like in an MMO, one thing that is sure to get people excited is a new class. But you can only make so many classes before it starts feeling a little forced, you know? Like the last few classes that LOTRO had, like the Bjorning and the Brawler, those felt a little forced to me. I was worried when they announced another new class for the upcoming expansion, but I think out of anything they could have done, I guess a Corsair kind of fits in pretty well. It certainly feels a little less forced than the Brawler, for example. So I gotta recover relics from here. Ah, he's an archer. Alright, let me grab this thing. Gotta find a bunch of these. This guy says keep looting for Dogomil. The guy that I killed. I killed him here actually. In this tower. Let me grab that little chest there. And I might as well just kill this guy, why not? That's why, because he's gonna stun me and frustrate me. That's why. I think I need to plant my banner at the top, I'm assuming. Might as well get everybody involved, right? Okay, good. Let me pick these up. Yeah, this is where I fought Logomil. I blew that battle horn. Alright, so there's one more treasure here. I'm going to try to get it without combat. There's like an invisible wall here, so I do have to go around. Fine, whatever. I'll just fight everybody. We'll fight everybody. We'll get stunned and... grab this. Then let me go all the way up. Alright, let me plant the banner here. Nice. And let me get the last relic. Just trying to avoid him. Was no way though. Okay, so done with that. Then let me look at my map. Yeah, I guess I need to fight some Corsairs here. Should I just fall down and break my legs? I might as well. Shortcut. Try to get out of here before the respawns. Although that's not going to happen. Let me get on the war steed. And let's be on our way. Oh, I missed a tiny door. There we go. Let's roll. Yeah, this little skipping thing is very bizarre to me. I'm pretty sure that's server issues. I heard the rumors and the tales of the great horrors of lag in Gondor, so I guess I'm experiencing that. So yeah, this is where I have to kill some of the Corsairs. Of course, like when I want Corsairs, there's barely any around, and when I want Haradrim, it's all a bunch of Corsairs. Go figure. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling some lag. There's definitely a delay between my input and what's happening. I have to slow down. I'm gonna have to slow down here when I'm pressing my buttons because it's not registering quick enough. Wow, that's frustrating. Yeah, there's about like a second delay. Oh, I need to kill some half-trolls here as well. Here's one. Get that guy. Should have interrupted that. I was too busy paying attention to my gambits. Since I'm having to time it, I can't just hit my keys like I normally do. I have to make sure it registers here on my gambit builder before I press the next one. Thankfully, these half-trolls were pretty quick to find. They were all in front of the other. Alright, nice. And then I need to collect badges from Haradrim in Lebanon. You know what? I should probably... Yeah, I should have swift traveled back. Dang, I dismounted to do it and then this bird just came out of nowhere. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, they're still chasing! Crazy. Alright, let me turn in a few quests here. This is the final time I need to turn in that bounty for Haradrim. Let me turn in a couple more as well.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
You have done well to weaken them so, Kippen. Our work is not done, but your efforts shall delay them long enough for us to plan our next assault.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
I am gladdened that so many of our relics survived the toppling of Barad Rill, my friend. Even if they tear our banner from the ruins, we shall raise anew until all of the men are pushed from Gondor. You have my thanks. Okay. And now I do need to head out east from town. Or south. Either one. I might go south for now since I'm already over here. The Corsairs have not renewed their attacks from Lebanon. Oh no, this is the mounted combat area. Forgot about this. I'll get on the war steed. Get 3 of them at once here. Oh my god, aggroing everything. One of you guys told me not to go full speed during mounted combat, and that makes sense. I'm just so used to pressing the forward key that it's kind of hard not to. There we go. Might as well kill this wolf. Where was I headed? I guess up here. Oh, this is another town. So it's a vector.
We woke this morning to no sun, no light of day.
You have come to us in troubling times, travelers. Traveler, the people of Lebanon are beset from the coast, and soon I fear that all of our land shall fall to the corsairs. We have fallen beneath their notice for the moment, but I do not think it will be long before their attention turns to my people. The darkening of the sky has left my people baffled and frightened, and we left our lanterns cold when we heard the passing of a great forest nearby, lest they discover our homes. Now we must cut through this gloom and bring hope to our people, especially the young. One as well-traveled as yourself would be of a great help in that regard. Alright, so this is a good stopping point, and I do hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.